So today we're going to work on improving posture. First we're going to do a thoracic spine release. All right. So what you can do is take 2 lacrosse balls at home and tape them together, or you can get a trigger point stick, which sort of mimics it with these 2 black balls that they have right here. You notice by taping them together, it's going to leave space right here. So when we go to do our thoracic release, the vertebrae will land right in there. So there's actually no pressure on the vertebrae. We're going to put tension and pressure onto the muscle. Right? So when you do this, we want to focus on the lower part here with the lat sort of insert and work our way up to the middle where the shoulder blades are. All right. So the head's going to lay on it, putting his vertebrae right here, having the muscle here on the ground. Good, and what he's going to do is roll up and down about 1 inch, covering those spots, I'll say, on the side of the vertebrae. Right. When he finds a place with a knot or a trigger point, what he's going to do is crunch up, putting a little bit more pressure, then back down. Good, let's take those shoulder blades up higher off the ground and crunch up, back down. There. You feel that release and that pressure. Good, we'll do about 5 to 10 crunches, and then he'll continue his way up and down, so let's try to roll it out a little bit more too. Remember, we want to set the bottom of the lats up to the middle region of the back. The next one we're going to do is roll out our hip flexors, all right? So if these are tight, it's going to pull down onto your abs, which is going to affect your posture, all right? So people that are sitting all day, they're going to have tight hips, which shuts off the glutes as well. So we're going to have can't lie on the foam roller. What we want is one leg on, one leg off the foam roller. This allows him to get a little bit deeper into it. So you're going to start in the middle of his quad and work up into the hips here. You're going to roll up and down. You'll find a point where he finds a trigger point or not. Or just even, it gets tender up there in the hip flexors. When he gets up there, he's going to hold it. And while taking deep breaths in and out, he's going to give me a couple leg curls. All right? Putting pressure on those hip flexors and then taking them through a full range of motion, hopefully to release them a little bit as we do it. So now what we're going to do is a hamstring release. All right, so the foam roller doesn't get quite deep enough all the time, so something you can do at home or at the gym. Just got to make sure you got a hard surface when you do this. That way it helps you dig in with the lacrosse ball. You're going to focus on 3 areas. Can't turn around. First, you're going to start off right below the glute. The hamstring attaches. And you're going to go mid and then at the bottom. All right? So let's go on here. So what he's going to do is sit right there where the hamstring starts into the glute. He's going to sit up tall, so you got to maintain good posture as you do this. All right? He's going to push pressure through the hands. And while keeping that pressure, he's going to do 5 leg curls. Let's take deep breaths. Once satisfied, he's going to move down to that middle section that I pointed earlier. Same thing, he's going to get that good posture back, press down into it. He's going to extend. Give him 5 there. It's in that 5, and then it goes to the lower part of the hamstring. It'll continue to do 5 repeats. So now we'll go over the couch stretch. All right. So the purpose of the stretch is to stretch out the quad and the hip flexors. So I'm going to have Kent kneel down on his right knee with the left leg up. And you want to make sure that left leg's at 90 degrees. All right. You want to make sure he's got a straight line, knee through the shoulder. All right. And then from there, what he's going to do is squeeze his glute, hold it for a 3 count, 1, 2, 3, then relax. Okay? So by squeezing the glute, it reinforces the hips so you get a longer stretch. Now your goal over time is to get that knee closer to the box. All right? And then by getting the knee close to the box, you also want to try to get your butt closer to your heel. Now, some people, the first time to do this, if they don't have that range of motion, the hip flexor and the knee, they will feel knee pain or a strain in the knee. If they ever feel that, what you ask them to do is move away from the box. It's going to take some of the pressure off of the knee. If it still continues to hurt, we'll take the foot off of the box. Next, we're going to work on the hip squat. So our ultimate goal is to be able to do this flat-footed on the ground. Kent's tight, especially in his ankles and calves. So what we're going to do is elevate his feet to take that joint out of the movement. So Kent, you put your heels on the board. Other things you can do is put your heels on weights. As long as the heel's elevated, you'll get what we need out of it. So we will make sure his feet are shoulder width apart. Keeping his legs straight, he's gonna hinge at his hips. Grab his toes. Once he's done that, he's gonna squat down. And as he squats, he's gonna lift his chest up. At the bottom, he's gonna pull his shoulders back, pushing the chest out. He's gonna raise his right arm up, left arm up, and then stand up. So that's 1 repetition, okay? Let's do that again. Hinge at the hips, grab the toes, squat, big chest, pull those shoulders back. So what this is doing, the great thing about it, is creates thoracic extension, all right? From there, arm up, left arm up, stand up. And also enables us to separate that upper extremity from the lower extremity as well. So next exercise we're going to do is our world's greatest. What I want you to do is go down and say a push-up position, making a diamond with your hands. All right, and we want those shoulders right over the hands. There we go. From there, I want you to bring your left leg up to your left knee. All right, so that toe should be pointed straight, 90 degrees here. While he's holding this, it's very important that he's flexing his quad and the glute in the back leg, keeping it straight. All right, while keeping those muscles flexed, what we're going to do now is dip his left elbow down towards the ground. 1, 2, 3. Then he's going to twist up, follows the hand, tries to open up as much as possible. He's still keeping his back leg straight. Good. He's going to bring that hand down. He's going to twist up with the other side. Try to get as much rotation through the thoracic region as possible. Good. Back down. And he's going to rock back, keeping the back leg straight as well. And toe up. Very good. All right, let's get right back down into it. We go right leg up to the right knee. There we go. It's a little bit tighter in this one. Still keep that back leg straight. Drop that right elbow down. Twist. Back down. Twist with the other side. Back down. Rock back, lifting up that toe. Good. And that's our world's greatest stretch. So now we're going to do our half kneeling chop and lift. So we're going to have Kent go on the balance beam here. Left leg's going to be at 90 degrees. We also want the back leg at 90 degrees. That way his knee is straight up and in line with the head. So straight line knee to the head. The back toe is curled up towards his body. Once he's in that position, he's going to flex his glute and keep good posture. He's going to grab the kettlebell. He's going to pull it up towards his chest, up towards my hand, down. One more rep, just like that. Up. Good. All right, once done that, we'll switch sides. Up towards your chest, out. Good, back in. He's doing a great job flexing that glute and maintaining his posture. So now we're going to go over scapular stability. This is great for improving posture and sort of getting more of the shoulder blades than what you would get if you were doing a sideline external rotation or a band pull. So what I'm asking Kent to do is have his hands go up, shoulder width, create tension in the band. Good. Turn around. And then what he's going to do, he's going to pull the band down behind his neck, bringing the elbows together, and then back up. All right? So now we're actually really getting retraction here and focusing. And I'm going to stack that down. Up. Good. You want to make sure that you keep your head facing forward. Give me 3 more. Down. Back up.